If this message reached you, it's not a coincidence. Be a part of spreading God's voice. Your small support today can change someone tomorrow. Link in the description. And may God reward your kindness. Check link in description and support, please.
My beloved child, come closer. Do not stand at a distance, wrapping your arms around yourself as if to protect what remains of your fragile heart. Come closer to me, for I am not the one who pushes you away. I am the one who draws you near. The voice that whispers in your ear that you are too messy, too broken, too far gone for my attention, that voice is not mine. That is the accuser, the liar, the thief who comes only to steal your hope, kill your dreams, and destroy your destiny. But I have come that you might have life and have it abundantly. Not someday in the distant future when you finally get everything right. Not in the afterlife when you escape this body of pain. Now, today, in the middle of your mess, in the heart of your struggle, abundant life is not a destination. It is a person, and that person is me. And I am standing at the door of your heart, not with a hammer to break it down, but with a gentle knock and a quiet voice. Will you let me in? I know the stories you tell yourself in the dark. I know the narratives that play on repeat in the theater of your mind. I am not enough. I will never be enough. I have made too many mistakes. God could never use someone like me. My best days are behind me. The damage is permanent. The wound is too deep. The habit is too strong. The mountain is too high. You have rehearsed these lies so many times that they have become the soundtrack of your life. You wake up to them. You fall asleep to them. They have shaped your decisions, limited your courage, and stolen your joy. But I tell you today, with the authority of the one who spoke the universe into existence, those are lies. Every single one of them is a lie. And the truth is not a gentle suggestion. The truth is a person, and that person is me. And when I speak, the lies must scatter like cockroaches when the light is turned on. You are enough, not because of anything you have done, but because I have made you enough. I have placed my spirit within you. I have breathed my breath into your lungs. I have written my name on your heart. You are not a collection of mistakes. You are a masterpiece in progress. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a mystery to be revealed. You are not an accident of biology. You are a deliberate act of creation. I knit you together in your mother's womb. I saw your unformed substance. I wrote every one of your days in my book before a single one of them came to be. You are not a surprise to me. Your struggles do not shock me. Your failures do not frighten me. I knew you before you knew yourself, and I chose you. Not despite your brokenness, but with full knowledge of it. I chose you because I love you. Not because you were lovable, but because I am love. Do you remember the woman at the well? She came in the heat of the day, not because she loved the sun, but because she wanted to avoid the other women. She had been married 5 times. The man she was living with was not her husband. She was a professional at hiding. She was an expert at shame. She had built her entire life around avoiding the judgment of others. And then she met me. I did not shame her. I did not lecture her. I did not list her sins like a prosecutor. I simply saw her. I saw through her defenses. I saw through her walls. I saw the thirsty, desperate, beautiful soul hiding behind the mask, and I offered her living water. Water that would become a spring inside her, welling up to eternal life. She left her water jar at the well. Do you understand the significance of that? She came for water. That was her mission. That was her need. But she left her jar behind because she had found something greater. She had found me. And she ran back to the very village she had been hiding from, and she told everyone, "Come, see a man who told me everything I ever did." That is what I want to do for you, child. I want to give you living water. I want to fill the empty places inside you that you have been trying to fill with everything else. You have tried achievement. You have tried approval. You have tried distraction. You have tried addiction. You have tried relationships. You have tried religion. You have tried busyness. You have tried sleep. You have tried escape. And none of it has worked. The thirst remains. The emptiness remains. The ache remains. Because you were created for me. Your heart has a God-shaped hole that nothing else can fill. Not success. Not romance. Not money. Not fame. Not family. Not friends. Only me. I am the only one who can satisfy the deepest longings of your soul, and I am offering myself to you right now, not as a doctrine to believe, not as a ritual to perform, but as a person to know. I want you to know me, not know about me. Know me. The way a lover knows their beloved. The way a child knows their parent. The way a tree knows the soil. Deeply, intimately, personally. I know you have been hurt by people who claim to speak for me. I know you have been wounded by churches that were supposed to be safe. I know you have been burned by leaders who abused their power. I know you have heard my name used to justify cruelty, greed, and hypocrisy. And I am sorry. Not the shallow apology of someone who is just trying to smooth things over. A deep, genuine, righteous anger rises within me when my children are harmed by those who claim to represent me. Those who cause one of these little ones to stumble would be better off with a millstone tied around their neck and thrown into the sea. That is not a gentle suggestion. That is a warning. I will deal with them. Vengeance is mine. I will repay. But do not let their failures become an excuse for you to reject me. I am not them. I am not the church. I am not the religion. I am not the rules. I am the healer of every wound they inflicted. I am the repairer of every breach they caused. I am the restorer of every trust they shattered. Come to me, not to them. Let me show you who I really am. I am the one who weeps with you in your grief. When you cry, I cry. When your heart breaks, my heart breaks. I am not distant. I am not detached. I am not aloof. I am the most present person in your life, even when you cannot feel me. I am the one who celebrates with you in your joy. Every laugh, every triumph, every small victory brings a smile to my face. I am not bored by your happiness. I am not waiting for you to mess it up. I am the one who designed joy. I invented laughter. I created pleasure. I am not against your happiness. I am the source of it. I am the one who walks with you through your confusion. When you do not know which way to turn, I am your guide. When you cannot see the path, I carry you. When you doubt, I do not condemn you. I draw you closer. I am the one who fights for you in your battles. You are not alone on the battlefield. I go before you. I stand beside you. I cover you from behind. The enemy may roar, but I am the Lion of Judah. The enemy may scheme, but I am the wisdom of God. The enemy may attack, but I am your shield. There is a season shifting in your life right now. You can feel it, can't you? Something is changing. The air feels different. The old rhythms are breaking. The familiar is becoming strange. Do not be afraid of the shift. Do not cling to the old just because it is comfortable. I am doing something new. I am closing some doors so that I can open others. I am ending some chapters so that I can begin better ones. I am pruning some branches so that the tree can bear more fruit. The pruning hurts. I know it hurts. The cutting away of what was familiar always hurts, but the pain of pruning is the pain of preparation. It is not punishment, it is not rejection, it is not abandonment, it is gardening, and I am the gardener. And I know what I am doing. I know which branches are dead and need to be removed. I know which branches are alive but need to be trimmed so they can flourish. I know which branches are healthy and need to be strengthened. Trust the gardener. Trust the process. Trust the season. I want to tell you about the treasure I have hidden inside you. Yes, you think you are ordinary. You think you have nothing special to offer. You look at others and see their gifts, their talents, their charisma, and you feel small in comparison. But you are comparing your insides to their outsides. You are comparing your behind-the-scenes struggles to their highlight reels. That is not a fair comparison, and it is not a true one. I have placed within you gifts that you have not yet discovered. I have planted seeds of destiny that have not yet broken through the soil. I have deposited treasures in the field of your soul that you have not yet unearthed. Do not despise the day of small beginnings. The oak tree does not despise the acorn. The eagle does not despise the egg. The mountain does not despise the pebble. What is hidden will be revealed. What is dormant will awaken. What is small will grow. But it takes time. It takes patience. It takes trust. Do not give up before the harvest. The harvest is coming. I know you have been praying for the same thing for a long time. Years maybe. Decades perhaps. You have prayed until you ran out of words. You have prayed until you fell asleep on your knees. You have prayed until you doubted whether prayer even works. And still the answer has not come. Still the situation has not changed. Still the miracle has not appeared. And you have wondered if I am listening. You have wondered if I am able. You have wondered if I am willing. Let me answer you now. I am listening. I have heard every prayer. I have collected every tear. I have noted every cry. Not one has fallen to the ground unnoticed. Not one has been forgot. Not one has been ignored. I am able. There is nothing too hard for me. No disease too advanced. No relationship too broken. No habit too strong. No debt too large. No enemy too powerful. I am able. I am willing. My love for you is not reluctant. My power is not limited. My timing is not cruel. I am willing. So why the delay? Why the waiting? Why the silence? Because I am doing something in the waiting. I am doing something that can only be done in the waiting. I am building your character. I am deepening your faith. I am expanding your capacity. I am teaching you to trust me, not just my gifts. I am weaning you from your dependency on circumstances. I am preparing you to steward the answer when it comes. If I answered immediately, you would not grow. If I gave you everything you asked for the moment you asked for it, you would become spoiled, not mature. If I removed every obstacle instantly, you would never develop the muscles of perseverance. So I wait, not because I am indifferent, but because I am intentional. Not because I am slow, but because I am thorough. Not because I have forgotten, but because I am preparing. The answer is on its way. It is closer than you think. Do not give up 5 minutes before the miracle. I want to speak to the shame you have been carrying. The old shame. The shame from childhood that you cannot seem to shake. The shame from that decision you made in a moment of weakness. The shame from the thing that was done to you that was not your fault, but you still feel dirty. The shame that has become so familiar that you do not even notice it anymore. It is just part of the furniture of your soul. I am here to evict that shame. It does not belong in you. It was never meant to live there. I took your shame upon myself on the cross. I became shame so that you could be free from it. When they stripped me naked and hung me in public, I was bearing your shame. When they mocked me and laughed at me and spat on me, I was absorbing your disgrace. When they pierced my side and blood and water flowed out, I was washing away your guilt. You do not need to carry what I have already carried. You do not need to bear what I have already borne. You do not need to hide what I have already exposed and healed. Drop the shame. Leave it at the cross. Walk away from it. Do not pick it up again. It is not yours anymore. It belongs to me, and I have destroyed it. There is a new identity waiting for you. Not the identity you constructed based on your failures and successes. Not the identity others assigned to you based on their opinions and expectations. Not the identity the enemy whispered to you based on his lies and accusations. A new identity. An identity I am speaking over you right now. You are beloved. You are chosen. You are cherished. You are delighted in. You are wanted. You are valuable. You are significant. You are powerful. You are courageous. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are mine. I'm not saying these things to make you feel better. I am saying them because they are true. They are more true than your feelings. They are more true than your circumstances. They are more true than your past. They are eternal truths spoken by the eternal God. And they are yours. Receive them. Believe them. Live from them, not from your old identity. Not from your shame, not from your fear, from your new identity. From my love, from my truth. I am calling you to something greater than survival. You have been surviving for so long. You have been just trying to make it through the day, through the week, through the year. You have been in crisis mode for so long that you have forgotten there is another way to live. I am calling you to thrive, not just survive. Thrive, to bloom where you are planted, to bear fruit in every season, to experience joy even in difficulty, to have peace even in chaos, to love even when it is risky, to hope even when it seems foolish. This is not wishful thinking. This is the abundant life I promised you, and it is available to you right now. Not when your circumstances change, not when your problems are solved, not when your pain disappears. Now, in the middle of everything, because abundant life is not about what is happening around you. It is about who is happening within you, and I am happening within you. I am your life. I am your hope. I am your future. So rise up, beloved child. Rise up from that place of defeat. Rise up from that posture of despair. Rise up from that bed of discouragement. Put your feet on the floor. Lift your eyes to the horizon. Take a deep breath of my spirit and take a step, just one step. You do not need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the next step. I will light the path one step at a time. I will not show you the whole journey because you cannot handle the whole journey, but I will show you the next step. And then the next, and then the next. And one day you will look back and realize that you have climbed a mountain without even noticing the climb. You have crossed a wilderness without dying of thirst. You have fought a war without being destroyed, because I was with you every step, and I will be with you every step to come. Do not be afraid. Fear is a liar. Fear is a prison. Fear is a chain, and I have broken every chain that held you. You are free, not going to be free. Free now, free to love, free to risk, free to fail, free to try again, free to live, free to laugh, free to dream, free to become everything I created you to be. The only thing holding you back now is you. Your own fear, your own unbelief, your own comfort with the familiar chains. Let them go. Step out of the prison. The door has been open for a long time. You have just been afraid to walk through it. Walk through it today. Walk through it now. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, not when you have more faith. Now, faith is not a feeling. Faith is a decision. Decide to trust me. Decide to follow me. Decide to believe that I am who I say I am and that you are who I say you are. Decide to live like it. I am not finished with you. That is the final word I want you to take with you today. I am not finished with you. The story is not over. The best chapters are still ahead. The greatest victories are still to come. The deepest joys are still waiting. Do not write the ending before I do. Do not close the book before the final page. Do not walk off the stage before the final act. I am the author and finisher of your faith. I wrote the beginning. I am writing the middle. And I have already written the ending. And the ending is good. The ending is redemption. The ending is restoration. The ending is joy. The ending is me and you together forever. So hold on, beloved. Hold on a little longer. The dawn is breaking. The light is coming. The morning is here. Rise and shine, for your light has come and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not alone. I am with you, always to the end of the age and beyond. Go in peace. Live in freedom. Love without fear. You are mine and I am yours. Amen, my beloved child. Do you hear it? That still, small voice brushing against the edges of your weary soul like a whisper of wind through autumn leaves. That is not your imagination. That is not the echo of a sermon you heard years ago. That is me. I am speaking. And I need you to understand something crucial. When I speak, the universe leans in to listen. When I speak, molecules rearrange themselves. When I speak, the past loses its grip and the future opens its doors. So do not treat my voice as background noise. Do not dismiss these words as mere poetry for a troubled heart. These words are alive. They are hunting down every lie the enemy has planted in your mind. They are searching the dark corners of your history to bring light. They are not returning to me empty, beloved. Not one syllable. I know you have been weary. Not the kind of weariness that a good night's sleep can fix, but the deep, bone-tired exhaustion that comes from fighting battles no one sees. You have been holding up a heavy weight with trembling arms, wondering if anyone notices, wondering if anyone cares. You have been smiling in public while crying in private. You have been saying, "I'm fine," when every cell in your body is screaming that you are not fine. And in the quiet moments when no one is watching, you have asked me the question you are afraid to speak out loud. Is this all there is? Have I been forgotten? Has my season passed me by while I was busy surviving? Listen to me now, child. Listen with every fiber of your being. You have not been forgotten. Your season has not passed. The enemy wants you to believe that you missed your window, that you took too long to heal, that you made too many mistakes, that your faith was too small. But I am the God of the second chance, the third chance, the 77th chance. I am the God who restores the years the locusts have eaten. I am the God who brings dead things back to life. As long as there is breath in your lungs, there is purpose in your story. As long as your heart is still beating, my plan for your life is still unfolding. You are not late. You are not early. You are right on time for the appointment I scheduled for you before the foundation of the world. I have seen every tear you have cried in the darkness. I have cataloged every sigh that escaped your lips when you thought no one was listening. I have watched you get knocked down, and I have watched you get back up again, even when getting back up took everything you had. Do you think that goes unnoticed? Do you think I am indifferent to your struggle? The same hands that stretched out the heavens are the hands that are holding your shattered pieces right now. You think you are falling apart. I see something different. I see a seed cracking open. I see a butterfly struggling to break free from the cocoon. I see a diamond being formed under impossible pressure. You have been asking me to change your circumstances, and I will. But first I am doing something more important. I am changing you. Because if I changed your circumstances without changing you, you would simply recreate the same problems in a new location. If I gave you the promotion before healing your insecurity, you would become arrogant or anxious. If I brought you the relationship before healing your fear of abandonment, you would suffocate it with your neediness. If I removed the financial pressure before teaching you trust, you would waste the blessing on more worry. No, beloved, I love you too much to give you the gift before you are ready to steward it. So I am working in the hidden place. I am working in the midnight hours when the world is asleep and it is just you and me. I am working in the mundane Tuesday afternoons when nothing seems to be happening. I am working in the waiting room, in the traffic jam, in the sleepless night, in the ordinary moments that feel like wasted time. None of it is wasted. Every moment of waiting is a moment of weaving. Every second of silence is a second of strengthening. You are being prepared for something that requires the depth you are currently resenting. The pressure you feel is not punishment. It is the pottery wheel, and I am the potter, and I am not finished with you. Do you remember the story of Joseph? He had a dream, a glorious dream of purpose and prominence, and then he was thrown into a pit. Then he was sold into slavery. Then he was falsely accused. Then he was forgotten in a prison. For 13 years the dream seemed dead. For 13 years the evidence of his eyes contradicted the promise in his heart. But here is what Joseph did not know in the pit. I was weaving. In the slavery I was positioning. In the prison I was preparing. Every injustice was a classroom. Every delay was a deepening. And when the time was fully come, when Joseph had learned what he could only learn in the darkness, I brought him out. Not a day early, not a day late. In a single afternoon, he went from prisoner to prime minister. I am doing the same for you, child. I'm not ignoring your prayers. I'm answering them in a way that requires patience you do not yet have. So I am growing the patience in you while I prepare the answer for you. The two are happening simultaneously. The answer is on its way, and the person you need to become to receive the answer is being formed right now, in this very season that feels so barren. Do not despise the preparation. The oak tree does not despise the acorn stage. The eagle does not despise the nest. The seed does not despise the soil. The soil is not the enemy of the seed. The soil is the birthplace of the forest. I want to tell you something about the chains that have held you. You have been praying for me to break them, and I have heard you. But I need you to understand what those chains really are. Some of them are circumstances, yes. Some of them are people, systems, physical limitations. But the strongest chains, the ones that have kept you bound the longest, are the ones inside your own mind. The chain of shame that tells you that you are disqualified because of your past. The chain of fear that tells you that the worst-case scenario is the most likely one. The chain of comparison that tells you that everyone else is succeeding while you are failing. The chain of unworthiness that tells you that you are a burden, a mistake, an afterthought. Those chains are lies. Every single one of them is a lie. And I am not coming to bend those chains. I am not coming to weaken those chains. I am coming to shatter them completely. Not because you deserve it, but because I love you. Not because you earned it, but because I am gracious. I am breaking the chain of shame with the truth that my blood has washed you whiter than snow. I am breaking the chain of fear with the truth that I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I am breaking the chain of comparison with the truth that your race is yours alone, and I am the only judge who matters. I am breaking the chain of unworthiness with the truth that you were worth the cross. You were worth the grave. You were worth the resurrection. So when you feel those old chains rattling, do not be afraid. That is the sound of their death rattle. That is the sound of freedom arriving. The enemy will try to convince you that the noise means the chains are getting tighter, but I tell you the truth. The noise means the chains are falling off. Walk away from them. Do not look back. Do not pick them up again. You are free, not going to be free. Not free if you behave. Free. Right now, in this moment, the freedom has already been purchased. You only need to receive it. I know there are wounds that have not yet healed. Deep wounds. Wounds from people who should have protected you. wounds from words that should never have been spoken, wounds from silence that should have been filled with love. You have carried these wounds for so long that they have become part of your identity. You have built walls around them. You have developed strategies to avoid touching them. You have learned to function around the pain, but I am not here to help you function around the pain. I am here to heal the pain. I am the good physician, and I am not afraid of your wounds. I have wounds of my own, remember. I was pierced for your transgressions. I was crushed for your iniquities. By my wounds you are healed. So bring me your wounds, all of them, the ones you are ashamed of, the ones you think are too small to mention, the ones you think are too big to ever heal. Bring me the wound from that childhood memory. Bring me the wound from that betrayal last year. Bring me the wound from the thing you have never told anyone. I will not shame you. I will not minimize your pain. I will not tell you to just get over it. I will sit with you in the pain. I will let you cry. I will let you rage. I will let you ask why. And then, in my time and my way, I will begin to bind up those wounds. Not with a superficial bandage, but with the deep healing that only the Spirit can provide. It may take time. Healing always takes time. But I am patient. I am not going anywhere. And I will stay with you until every wound has become a source of wisdom, until every scar tells a story of redemption. You have been asking for signs. You have been looking for a burning bush, a parting sea, a voice from heaven. But I have been giving you something better. I have been giving you peace in the chaos. I have been giving you strength when you had none. I have been giving you hope when everything around you screamed despair. Those are not small things, child. Those are miracles. The greatest miracles are not the ones that make the headlines. The greatest miracles are the ones that happen inside a human heart when it chooses to trust me against all evidence. That is the miracle of faith. And you have been living that miracle every single day, even when you did not recognize it. You are stronger than you know, not because of who you are, but because of who lives in you. The same power that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. The same Spirit that spoke the universe into existence dwells in your mortal body. Do you realize what that means? It means the power that broke the chains of death itself is available to break every chain in your life. It means the power that conquered the grave is available to conquer your depression, your anxiety, your addiction, your fear. You are not fighting from a position of weakness. You are fighting from a position of victory. The battle has already been won. You are just walking through the aftermath. So I need you to do something for me. I need you to change the way you pray. Stop praying as if you are begging a reluctant God. Start praying as a child asking their father for something he has already promised to give. Stop praying from a place of desperation. Start praying from a place of declaration. Do not just tell me about your problems. Tell your problems about me. Speak to the mountain, not just about the mountain. Say to that fear, my God is bigger than you. Say to that sickness, by his stripes I am healed. Say to that financial lack, my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in glory. Say to that broken relationship, love never fails. Your words have power, child. I made them to have power. Use them. And while you are changing your prayers, change your posture as well. Stop looking down at your circumstances. Start looking up at me. Stop looking backward at your failures. Start looking forward to your destiny. Stop looking around at what everyone else has. Start looking inside at what I have already placed within you. You have gifts you have not used. You have authority you have not exercised. You have a voice that has been silent for too long. It is time to rise, not in pride, not in arrogance, but in the quiet confidence of a child who knows their father is the King of Kings. I'm not asking you to pretend that everything is fine. I'm not asking you to suppress your pain or deny your struggles. I'm asking you to bring them to me, all of it. The anger, the doubt, the confusion, the exhaustion. I can handle your honesty. I prefer your honesty. The prayers that move my heart are not the polished, eloquent ones. They are the raw, messy, tear-soaked ones that come from the deepest places of your soul. Those are the prayers that change things. Those are the prayers that move mountains. So do not clean yourself up before you come to me. Come as you are. Come broken, come tired, come confused, come doubting. I will meet you there. I have never rejected a humble heart. I never will. I want to tell you about your future. not to satisfy your curiosity, but to give you hope for the journey ahead. The days that are coming are not like the days that have passed. I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. The desert of your life is about to bloom. The places that have been dry for years are about to become springs of living water. The relationships that have been dead are about to be resurrected. The dreams that have been buried are about to rise. Not because you finally got it right, but because I am faithful. Not because you earned it, but because I am gracious. There is a table being prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. Do you understand what that means? It means that your victory will be public. It means that the very people who thought you were finished will watch you feast. It means that the very circumstances that tried to destroy you will become the backdrop for your testimony. You will not sneak into your destiny through a back door. You will walk through the front door with your head held high because I am the one who opened it. And no one will be able to close it. No one will be able to question it. No one will be able to take credit for it but me. So hold on, beloved. Hold on a little longer. The dawn is coming. The night has been long, I know. The darkness has been thick, I know. There have been moments when you could not see your hand in front of your face, I know. But the sun is rising, not a pale, weak sunrise, but a blazing, glorious dawn that will burn away every shadow. The morning is coming when you will laugh again. Not a forced laugh, but a deep, genuine, from-the-belly laugh that surprises even you. The morning is coming when you will sing again. Not a sad hymn, but a song of joy that erupts from a heart that has been healed. Until then, I am with you. In the waiting, I am with you. In the pain, I am with you. In the confusion, I am with you. In the fear, I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. When you feel alone, I am there. When you feel forgotten, I am there. When you feel like giving up, I am there. And I am not just there as a spectator. I am there as a helper. I am there as a healer. I am there as a provider. I am there as a protector. I am there as a father. And I am enough. I have always been enough. I will always be enough. Rest now, child. Rest in my love. Stop striving. Stop performing. Stop trying to earn what can only be received. You are my beloved. With you I am well pleased, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are. You are my child. That is your identity. That is your security. That is your future. Everything else is just details. And I am working out the details, even now, even here, even in the silence. Breathe, just breathe. Feel my presence surrounding you. Feel my peace filling you. Feel my hope rising in you. The same power that spoke light into darkness is speaking life into your dead places right now. Receive it, accept it, walk in it. You are not who you used to be. You are becoming who I created you to be. And it is beautiful. It is good. It is only just beginning. Go now and know that you are loved. Go now and know that you are never alone. Go now and know that your story is not over. The best chapters are still being written. And I am the author. Trust the author. Trust the story. Trust me. Amen.